Hello, everybody. It's been a minute. Literally, last time we came to you was 24 hours ago. We had a show last night. It was perfect until I played it back and the audio was trash. So we'll do it again. Unfortunately, we missed the opportunity. While I was on my mind, happy belated birthday to the great one, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Happy belated birthday to you, sir. You turned 50 yesterday. And the whole world celebrating their own unique way, especially the world of wrestling. Happy birthday to you. About to say anniversary. Happy birthday to you. But speaking of anniversaries, tomorrow, so tonight, very special episode of Young Rock. It marks the debut of, well, technically not the debut. It marks the tryout match of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The tryout match is simply that. The powers that be want to see how you can do it in the ring, how you hold on your own. So they give you what's called a tryout match. Win, lose, or draw. It helps if you win your match. Win, lose, or draw. It puts your powers that be on notice to where you are in the world of wrestling. It's a very special episode of Young Rock tonight. I recommend you check it out. You can see familiar faces like a young Triple H, a young Ringmaster, going to be the baddest Texas rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, that tough SOB, Mick Foley, Mankind, a young Mankind, Mick Foley. I believe Mick Foley was in his pushing on 30. Let's look that up right quick. Mick Foley in the 90s. Let's see here. Mick Foley in the 90s. He's born in 65. So, by my math here, I want to say around 98. By the grace of God, he's still living, because you've seen Mick Foley wrestle over the years, his hardcore style. He's been through barbed wire, thumbtacks, burning tables, exploding rings. 1965. Let's see. 1965. It's 2022. Oh, Lordy. That can't be right. 50 Nah, that can't be right. My bad. Okay, 1965 from 1998. But like that. He's 56 right now. But he met The Rock in the 90s. Let's see how old he was then. Okay, he was 30. So, relatively young Mick Foley, Mankind. We got a young Triple H. He was in his 20s in the 90s. A young Triple H, young Mick Foley. The whole roster in the 90s was pretty relatively young. The oldest in that group was Mick Foley. But check it out. Young Rock tonight on NBC. The Rock's tryout match in Corpus Christi, Texas. Very interesting journey. The Rock is going to be one of the greatest athletes of all time. And The Rock is the most successful person outside of wrestling. The Rock is the most successful entertainer outside of wrestling. And to survive and to thrive outside of wrestling is amazing. So much love to you, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But in the meantime, we're not rolling that too long. I'm going to take you back in time to 2004. No Way Out 2004. And after that, we're going to do our Keep Pushing Fire. Today's victims for Keep Pushing Fire. I got Andre Chase. I'm about to say Andre Crouch. Not the gospel singer, but Andre Chase. That's his name? Andre Chase. Okay.
I got Mrs. Gargano, Candice LeRae, and I gotta put on there. I did Braun Breaker yesterday, in fact. So I got Candice LeRae. I got Andre Chase. I'm gonna put on there Tommaso Ciampa. I think I all this time can pronounce his name right. Tommaso Ciampa, and Andre Chase, and Mrs. Gargano, Candice LeRae. Mrs. Gargano. Keep, push, fire. And just a little bit. But first, check out Multiverse of Madness in theaters this Friday. I'm definitely going to go see this. Check it out. Check it out in theaters tomorrow. Sneak peek. Not theaters Friday and Thursday, I believe. Let's get into it. First of all, before we get into all that, Wrestling Trash brought to you by Backup Deliveries and More LLC. They put the D in delivery. Backup Deliveries and More LLC. They put the D in delivery. 888-712-2587. 888-712-2587. You can drive trucks, you got a CDL license, get paid. Backup Deliveries and More LLC. They put the D in delivery. Now, speaking of deliver, let's go back in time. Actually, let's go forward. I'll do that towards the end. In just a little bit. We're going to go to Backlash. I refuse to call it Wrestlemania Backlash. It is simply Backlash. That's a stupid title. Why would you name it WrestleMania Backlash? That's just stupid. But in my opinion, I want to just leave it like that. I can pull the Wikipedia thing to pull up. That'd be great. Okay. It's going to be in Paradise, Nevada. Let's see. Let's look for the current card. Look for the current card here. Yes. In Providence, Rhode Island. I don't know why I say Paradise, Nevada. In Providence, Rhode Island. This Sunday, which happens to be Mother's Day. And it's kind of cool. So, you know, if your mom happens to be a wrestling fan, and that's a perfect way for Mother's Day to me. I'm just saying. But fortunately for me, that's not going to be happening. But if your mom loves wrestling, watch it together, have a good time. I promise you'll enjoy it. In the meantime, Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, an I Quit match. This is I count the 10th, 11th I Quit match. The first one was back. I can't put the time on that. I'm going to debate that with David. It's been a while. I'm going to come back to that match in just a second. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Drew Mac. It was supposed to be a undisputed tag match for the undisputed titles. The Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. Roman Reigns came out and he took that contract to not up in here, not in Big Mama's house, not today. And he tore the contract up. Paul Heyman goes to Adam Pearce, and Paul Heyman does best. Convinces him to make this a 6-man tag. And later, not too long after that, it's official. So instead of a undisputed tag match, we got 6-man. We got the Usos and your reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. We got RK Bro and Drew McIntyre 6-man tag match. AJ Styles and Edge. Baron Corbin and Madcap Moss. I refuse to call Happy Corbin. And of course Bobby Lashley and Omos. And the card keeps going. Now back to Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey. An I Quit match. Very simple. It don't get no simpler than that. Somebody got to say the words I quit to end this pain, end this suffering. It gets ugly sometimes, folks. An I Quit match is simply what it is. Somebody got to say I quit to end it all. And I don't see Ronda Rousey doing that. So I'm going to give Ronda Rousey the advantage here. I get my predictions in full on Thursday. But right now I'm just rambling with you a little bit. But I don't see Ronda Rousey saying I quit. So I'm going to give this match to Ronda Rousey. Okay. I'm looking forward to that. May 8th on Mother's Day. And what better way to cap off of Mother's Day than watching wrestling with your mama? How cool is that? Now, we all know this. We all know the statistics, if you will. Naturally, it's not their fault. I don't blame them sometimes. It's not their fault. Naturally, moms don't give a damn about wrestling. But I tell you what they might care about. A nice gift on WrestlingTracks.com. Use the code MOMISGREAT at checkout. We got brand new masks. We got t-shirts. We got a beach towel. We got blankets. We got socks. We got phone covers. WrestlingTracks.com. Use the code MOMISGREAT. Just in time for Mother's Day. If you miss Mother's Day, no problem. We got to the end of May. And you're welcome. And I found out tickets are available right now for SummerSlam. We're gonna be in Nashville, Tennessee. That sounds so country as hell. Nashville, Tennessee for SummerSlam. You thought WrestleMania was awesome and epic. SummerSlam is just like that. SummerSlam is the summer version of WrestleMania. That's Irish summer version of WrestleMania. SummerSlam. Check it out. July 30th in Nashville, Tennessee. And we're going to have in September. I believe it is here. Let's see here. They should named it. Clash at the Castle. Tickets are available at the Principality Stadium. If we're going to go all the way to the UK for this one. Clash at the Castle, the the first time in 30 years. I believe last time was 30 years ago, SummerSlam 1992. Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog. The British Bulldog. First, that was back at Wembley Stadium. It's going to be in Cardiff, Wales. The tickets go on sale May 20th. The event takes place. It takes place here. Looking for the date. September 3rd. September 3rd. In the United States, it'll be around noon. So tickets are available May 20th. And it'll go live September 3rd in Cardiff, Wales. Just get your ticket when it comes out. You can have a good time. Now let's go back in time to No Way Out, 2004. I would like to end the show with the key push fire. So let's start with No Way Out. We're going to go back 2004. Most of these people are either dead or retired. I believe so. Yes. Most of them. But this roster probably retired by now. Yeah, this roster is retired. But most wrestlers back in 2003, 2004, either dead or retired. In the Sunday Night Heat, Akio, Sakota, and Tajiri via Billy Kidman, Paul London, and Ultimo Dragon, the 6-man tag, Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty against the Basham brothers, and Shaniqua will help find himself. And the time is going to be a 3-on-2 match for the tag titles. Handicap match, 3-on-2 for the tag team titles. So what happens if Shaniqua gets involved? Will it be Danny and Shaniqua or Danny and Doug? Who knows? Never happened. Because Rikishi and Scotty going to win the match. But that'd be interesting. 3-on-2 match. And Taz suggested it'd be like the Freebirds. The Freebird rule. You got 3 people in the tag team, and 2 are the tag team champions. 2 out of 3 are tag team champions. The whole team are considered tag team champions. I'm going to bring this up with David Thursday. This happened very rarely in the wrestling business. You have a stable, a group of people, and the whole team are considered the tag team champion. That's the minds of the Spirit Squad. They interchange the titles. The Spirit Squad, the Freebirds, and so forth. So, if they would have won that match, the Basham brothers and Shaniqua, it would have been them interchanging the titles. Jamie Noble, who's now corporate for WWE. Jamie Noble. What's up with Jamie Noble? What's he up to today? What's Jamie Noble doing nowadays? He's living in that trailer. Alright. He's corporate with WWE. He's a official now. He's an official now, but at the time, he was a active wrestler. He was one of the producers of WWE. Jamie Noble, James Gibson, his real name. By the way, it's not that hard to find a wrestler's real name. Just look it up. Jamie Noble defeated Nydia by submission. He kind of cheated. It was a blindfold match. Let's go back in time. Tajiri was wrestling Jamie Noble. And Nydia got involved. Tajiri normally uses a green mist. He uses a black mist and sprays Nydia. Jamie ducks and gets Nydia. Nydia is blinded, temporarily blinded. And Jamie used that match to his advantage. He's heard his matches to his advantage. And so somehow Nydia gains her sight. And she said, "No way out, we're gonna have a blindfold match." Jamie Noble's made a fool the whole match between Jamie Noble and Nydia. Referee was distracted by something. He lifted the blindfold. He had the hood on. Lifted his blindfold on. Finds her, pins her. Boom. You win to Jamie Noble. The world's greatest tag team, Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, defeated APA. The Acolyte Protection Agency, Bradshaw and Farouk. This is also the time when Goldberg, a Monday Night Raw superstar, was invited to No Way Out, a SmackDown pay-per-view. And Goldberg came right to that match. And he's supposed to sit in his seat and enjoy the show. And by the way, the commentary was very, very biased. The attack from Brock Lesnar to Goldberg. Brock Lesnar attacked Goldberg first. Thank you very much. And Brock Lesnar would, I think he speared Goldberg speared Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar would be very ticked off the rest of the night. And that's very bad news for one Eddie Guerrero. Eddie had no chance in hell against winning this match against Brock Lesnar. This was a younger Brock Lesnar, more athletic Brock Lesnar. Ain't no way in hell Eddie Guerrero gonna win this one. So the odds were stacked very high against Eddie Guerrero later on that night. We're gonna get to that in a second. Hardcore Holly defeated a Rhino. Chavo Guerrero with a whole lot of help from his Papa Chavo Sr. God bless you, Chavo Classic. Defeated Rey Mysterio with Jorge Paez in his corner. Kurt Angle, Big Show, John Cena. Triple threat match to determine the number one contender for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 20. This is like the third time at the time they had a triple threat match and No Way Out. And of course, the main event, Eddie Guerrero. I'm trying to get the R roll off my tongue, y'all. Excuse me. Eddie Guerrero. I'm trying to get the R roll off my tongue. Defeated Brock Lesnar with a whole lot of help from Goldberg to become your WWE champion. The odds were not in Eddie Guerrero's favor whatsoever, and somehow Eddie pulled it out to become your champion. That was back in 2004, No Way Out. I liked it. It's available on Peacock anytime you want. Just go to peacock.tv and scroll down, click on our little corner that says WWE and find No Way Out with Jeff Hardy on the cover. The No Way Out series, Jeff Hardy should be on the cover. And find episode 6. Yeah. Episode 6 is No Way Out 2004. You're welcome. And let's get to it. Keep, push, or fire. In just a little bit. Hang on a second here. One second. All right. All right. Y'all give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah, I love man that clean, Mr. Clean. Much love to you, Mr. Clean. Ladies and gentlemen, push, keep, or fire. These victims are Andre Chase from NXT. Andre Chase. Also from NXT, not Liv Morgan. Candice LeRae. And I'm also putting up there, I forgot what I said earlier. I'm going to pick somebody off. I'm pulling something my butt here. Candice LeRae, Andre Chase, and I'm going to put up here Otis. From the main roster, Otis, Andre Chase, and Mrs. Gargano, Candice LeRae. Keep, push, fire. Who do you keep? Who do you push? Who do you fire? Inspired by Taz's Bitch Cut Start. So, let's get to it. I would push, once again, I would push Andre Chase. I don't know why I would say Andre Crouch. Not the gospel singer. He's with the Lord now. I would push Andre Chase. Give him some championship opportunities. I give him at least, if not 3, at least 2. It's been a while since he had I never really paid much attention to NXT 2.0 because I don't like it. NXT was fine in the black and gold era, and they had to try to revamp it and make it NXT 2.0. And I don't like the way the crowd is sitting. I don't like the design, the set design. I don't like nothing like that. So I'm gonna give Chase my opinion here. You need to push him. I don't know much about Chase. Andre Chase. I know much about him, but I would push him. I would keep Liv Morgan. I ain't seen Liv Morgan. I would keep Liv Morgan, my last victim on push, keep fire. Candice LeRae. There you go. I would keep her around. Not too long. I give her about a 5-year contract. Oh, hell no. Give her a 3-year contract. And on the 3rd year, cut our losses, let her go on the 3rd year. I would fire Otis. Like, if we were to split Otis right now, Otis is former Money in the Bank, never cashed it in. Otis never cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. He had a golden ticket in the palm of his hand and didn't cash it in. Money in the Bank is very special. That's very special. You have the golden ticket right there in your hand for a championship match anytime that you want. It used to be for the World Championship or the WWE Championship, but history has shown us it could be for the NXT title. It could be for the NXT Women's Championship. You had a golden ticket in the palm of your hand and you didn't capitalize on it. I would fire Otis. That's my push, keep a fire. I would push Andre Chase. I would keep Liv Morgan. I would fire Otis. Push, keep, fire. Those are the victims for today. That's going to be about a wrap for now. I believe for now. Thursday, my boy David Burton. We had the nice episode yesterday. The audio was trash. We had to do it again. Join us join us Thursday with David Burton. I guess 6 o'clock. I want to say Thursday at 6 o'clock. David Burton joins us. We're going to have a good time. But in the meantime, check out Young Rock tonight at 7 o'clock on NBC. Very special episode. Very special. The Rock's Tryout Match. And he takes steps to becoming one of the greatest of all time. Before he gets to that sweet by and by, you gotta go through the nasty now. And it's a long way to the top. And you want to rock and roll. And he has a long way to go. But as far as we go, we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How you gonna do, Rock?
Hello, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me. Y'all excuse the background. I'm about to move into the garage just a little bit. Hang on a second here. I'm about to move the show to the garage. Y'all excuse the background. Tell you what we're going to do. Y'all excuse the background. I'm going to go in the garage. 1 second. We're going to just change the venue. 1 second, everybody. I'm glad you joined me this morning. Happy birthday to the one and only Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Hope you're enjoying yourself, sir. The busy man he is. Probably working right now as we speak. That's a busy man. We're going to go ahead and we're going to switch the venue 1 second. Y'all give me a minute here. Alright, I don't think I have to. Right, cool. Never mind. Anyway, if you guys can hear me, first of all, congratulations. Likewise, happy birthday to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. 50. You know they're a old timer, 50 years old. Congratulations to you, sir. Much love to you. Yeah, we're gonna have to change venues. All right, y'all give me a second here. In the meantime, hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all excuse the background. In the meantime, I'm leaving still the rest of the tracks. We hit a rough patch for just a little while. That's all right. Happy birthday to Dwayne Johnson. Since it's The Rock's birthday, let's go back in time to 1998, December 13th. I believe was the date for Rock Bottom. Yeah, December 13th, 1938, in Vancouver, British Columbia, at the General Motors Place. Over 20,000 folks, 20,042. In the meantime, let's go back in time to 1998, December 13th. I apologize for the rocky start we have in this show. Speaking of Rocky, this is main evented by the birthday boy himself, Dwayne Johnson. And the card goes like this. Actually, this is a whole pay-per-view. It was a whole pay-per-view back in '98, named after the Rock's finisher move, Rock Bottom. And it goes something like this. Check this out. In the Sunday Night Heat show, Dwayne Gill. Remember Dwayne Gill? He's like the rib-off of Gilbert. Dwayne Gill defeated Matt Hardy. Kevin Quinn. By the way, some of these people are either retired or dead. I hate to say it like that, but some of the people in this card right here either retired or they're dead. Kevin Quinn defeated Brian Christopher, the late Brian Christopher. Triple H defeated Draws. That was an odd match. Why would you be Triple H Draws? The New Age Outlaws defeated the Acolytes. D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry defeated Supply and Demand, the Godfather and Val Venus. That's a cool team right there. The Godfather, ladies man. You got Val Venus, ladies man. The Godfather was the pimp. That was a cool team right there. Val Venus and the Godfather. The Headbangers, Masha and Thrasher, defeated the Odysseys, Goga and Kurgan. I told y'all this is an old school card right here. Steve Blackman defeated the late great Owen Hart by a count out. The Brood, Christian Edge and Gangrel defeated the Job Squad, Al Snow, Bob Holly, Scorpio. And of course, Head was in their corner. That little mannequin Head in their corner. The New Age Outlaws had to do double duty. They had to compete in another match with the Corporation. This time, Shawn Michaels, commissioner, was in their corner. Hang on a second here. Hang on, y'all. 1 second. Hey, brother, how you doing? I'm good. I'm sorry about your loss, man.
Thank you.
I'm actually doing a show right now, so it is what it is.
Oh, really?
I love you though, man.
Love you too.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's my brother. He I just found out he lost his grandmother in Detroit. He would not be on the show for quite some time. You gotta, and you gotta take time off, man. Do you? So I would like to say our condolences to my brother Greg McCray and the McCray family. My God brothers and sisters, they lost their grandmother in Detroit. Much love to you. I love you very much. We got lots of going on in the back. Y'all excuse me. Lots of stuff going on. Last minute, putting the show together. So, the Brew, Christian, Edge, and Gangrel. The Job Squad. Al Snow, Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly. There's also Hardcore Holly. And Scorpio. Too Cold Scorpio from ECW. Gold Dust defeated Judge Jarrett by qualification, of course. The New Age Outlaws defeated the Corporation. Like I said, the Corporation, the Outlaws had to do double duty. They had a match with the Acolytes. That's Bradshaw, Farouk, the APA. And then they had to do double duty with the Corporation, Big Boss Man, and Ken Shamrock for the tag titles. Wow. And of course, the main event, well, close to the main event, Mankind. He would have a match against the birthday boy himself, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This was a young Rock. He's coming off the Rocky thing. And speaking of Rock, I got an announcement for that in just a second. I got an announcement for that in just a minute about Young Rock, very special episode. But anyway, Mankind, the birthday boy, they had a match by technical submission. Technically, Mankind only win by submission. So The Rock won the match. Mankind won the match, not the championship. And Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Undertaker in a buried alive match. Very simple. You bury your opponent, literally just what it says. You bury your opponent alive to win the match. Now you don't have to do it completely. Just put him in the grave, in a little already made grave. Put a little bit of dirt on him. You win the match. Back in the day, you had to do it completely. I think since it's his birthday, The Rock should have been in the main event. But it is what it is. Happy birthday to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Y'all, I apologize for the rocky start we have here at Wrestling Tracks. But in the meantime, I'm going to go see it. I want you to check it out as well. Check out Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. We'll be right back.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then the nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world. You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it. Wanda.
We are back. All right, you can't hear me. Thank you very much. I apologize for Rocky start, ladies and gentlemen. I had to test it and everything. I had a lot going on. Anyway, we are back. I want to check out Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness this Friday. I'm definitely going to go see it this Friday. And if you're part of the movie club, Cinema Movie Club, you can also get a free ticket every month. Just go to Cinemark.com. You can do that. Push, fire, or keep. Just a little bit. I'm going to take another break. Y'all give me a second. And we'll talk about Push, Fire, or Keep. We'll be right back. Let's get funky, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean gets tough on dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and every room that's in it. Floors, doors, walls, halls, seats from trucks, he cleans them all. Grimy tubs and tiles will do, so your bathroom looks clean as new. Mr. Clean gets tough on stuck, cleans kitchens in a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and every room that's in it. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
That's not the Mr. Clean commercial I was referring to. It's more funkier. But nonetheless, push Keeper Fire. Indy Hartwell, Liv Morgan, Santos Escobar. I'm going to push Liv Morgan. She's a very talented young lady. I think she has a lot of potential. One more time trying to get the championship match, a women's championship match. She might want to try the SmackDown brands and not the Raw brand. The next time we do a draft. The draft is at this point pointless because all your Raw superstars come to SmackDown. All your SmackDown stars come to Raw. If you're going to do a draft, keep your guys on your show. If all the drafted superstars to SmackDown, keep them on SmackDown. All the Raw superstars, keep them on Raw. So I'm going to keep Liv Morgan. I'm going to push Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar has a lot of potential, but unfortunately, the potential don't pay the bills alone. You need championship gold. Championship gold is more money. More money, more product. More product, everybody get paid. So Santos Escobar, I'm going to keep him. And of course, you fired Dexter Loomis, so I'm going to fire Indy Hartwell. She got to go. That's my push, she's to fire. That's my push, keep her fired. Liv Morgan, I'll push her. Santos Escobar, keep him. And of course, Indy Hartwell got to go. That's what they do anyway. They take every spring following WrestleMania. Or we call it spring cleanup. What they do is not too long after WrestleMania, they go to their roster. We're talking Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live, maybe main event. Main event, I can't believe it's still taping now. I forgot all about that. They go through their roster, and they find who's not cutting the sauce, who can't cut the mustard, and they let them go. And sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's justified. But I can't forget. It was during the pandemic. They let Bray Wyatt go. Bray Wyatt was the hottest thing smoking in professional wrestling at that time, and you're gonna let him go? He's at the heat of his moment. He was smoking. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, was the hottest thing going, and you let him go. That was stupid. Sometimes it's justified, sometimes it's stupid, but hey, it's what it is. That's why I push he's to fire. By the way, Young Rock, the birthday boy, Dwayne Johnson, he has a series called Young Rock every Tuesday. I hope we have plenty more episodes to come. But check out Young Rock, the very special episode, Young Rock, tomorrow night. It features his journey to WWE. At the time, WWF, with some very familiar faces, character-wise. We got people like Undertaker, a young Triple H, a young Ringmaster. We're going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Maybe a few Hall of Famers here and there. But this roster, also Mankind, Mick Foley, is in the Young Rock episode. Very special episode tomorrow. Young Rock on NBC. Check it out. And by the way, I want to thank you so much for dealing with us and putting up with this. We have a rough start. We got started with this show. It was last minute. I normally plan these things. It was last minute. I do apologize for that. But I want to let you know that tickets are available right now for SummerSlam. We're going to be, let's see when that's going to be here. Tickets are available. SummerSlam 2022. That's going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. Country as hell. Nashville, Tennessee. and maybe Elias. And we can all walk with Elias. We're in Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm just saying. We might walk with Elias. And, of course, I'll be July 30th in Nashville. Tickets are available right now. Let's say you can't afford tickets. You can't afford Peacock, which is $5.40 a month, or the $9.99 a month. You can't afford none of that. You want to watch wrestling, you can't afford it. I got you hooked up. Go to watchwrestling.ai. Watchwrestling.ai. And there, my friends, you have it right there in the palm of your hand. You got to deal with a few advertisements. You got to deal with a few pop-ups, but it's worth it. Watchwrestling.ai and find the pay-per-view you're looking for. They got boxing, MMA as well, UFC, MMA, boxing as well as wrestling. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this morning. Hopefully tonight, I can get David Burton with me tonight, and it'll be kosher. Everything will be cool. 6 o'clock tonight, hopefully. We have a pretty stacked card for that. You can follow us on, you can go to linktree.com. linktr.ee/wrestling tracks. All of our platforms on there is more. We couldn't fit the platforms in the description. And also you can listen to us on anchor.fm/wrestling tracks. The more you listen, the more I get paid. I'm just saying. The more you listen on the show, the more I get paid. Win-win for everybody. We're going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys next time tonight on Wrestling Tracks. See ya.